Welcome to Motivating Impulse. Today, I will tell you 2 stories that will motivate you to build up your dedication. So, let's start. An elderly carpenter was ready to retire. He told his employer contractor of his plans to leave the house building business to live a more leisurely life with his wife and enjoy his extended family. He would miss the paycheck each week, but he wanted to retire. They could get by. The contractor was sorry to see his good worker go and asked if he could build just one more house as a personal favor. The carpenter said yes, but over time it was easy to see that his heart was not in his work. He resorted to shoddy workmanship and used inferior materials. It was an unfortunate way to end a dedicated career. When the carpenter finished his work, his employer came to inspect the house. Then he handed the front door key to the carpenter and said, "This is your house, my gift to you." The carpenter was shocked. What a shame! If he had only known he was building his own house, he would have done it all so differently. So it is with us. We build our lives, a day at a time, often putting less than our best into the building. Then, with a shock, we realize we have to live in the house we have built. If we could do it over, we would do it much differently. But you cannot go back. From here on I will begin the second story. More than a decade ago, a man was reading his morning newspaper. To his surprise and horror, he read his name in the obituary column. The newspapers had mistakenly reported the death of the wrong person for sure. He was shocked to read news headline about his death. When he regained his composure, he read it to find out what people had said about him. The obituary included sentences like, "Dynamite King dies," and "He was the merchant of death." The man was the inventor of dynamite, and when he read the words, "merchant of death," he asked himself a question: is this how I am going to be remembered? He decided that this was not the way he wanted to be remembered, and he decided to change. From that day on, he started working toward world peace. His name was Alfred Nobel, and he is remembered today by the Great Nobel Prize, the greatest of all the prizes. The Nobel Prize has been honoring men and women from all corners of the globe for outstanding achievements in physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and for work in peace since 1901. The foundations for the prize were laid in 1895. When Alfred Nobel wrote his last will, leaving much of his wealth to the establishment of the Nobel Prize. Someone once said, "Life is a do-it-yourself project." Your attitude, and the choices you make today, help to build the house you will live in tomorrow. So, what will you become? The carpenter, or do you want to ask yourself the question that Mr. Nobel asked himself? How I am going to be remembered? Always remember that you are the carpenter, and every day you hammer a nail, place a board, or erect a wall. Therefore, build wisely. And do not lose your dedication till the end. Hope this video boosted your mind. Please like and share this video and subscribe this channel to motivate us as well. Till then, goodbye.